Hey there, Geely Ghost Squad, it's Kyle here, back with another action-packed guide for all you military game enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into the trenches of Easy Red 2, a game that's been capturing the hearts of strategy and history buffs alike. Whether you're a seasoned veteran or new to the battlefield, this guy's your key to dominating the front lines, so grab your gear and let's get started. So first things first, let's talk about getting your boots on the ground. Easy Red 2 can be overwhelming for newcomers, but fear not. Start by familiarizing yourself with the basic controls in the game's user interface. Spend some time in the training mode to get a feel for movement, shooting, and using equipment. And always remember, in the heat of the battle, knowing how to quickly navigate your surroundings can make all the difference. You'll learn everything from how to be a medic, how to call an arty or tank support for your squad leader, and also down to how to use the different roles for commanding planes and tanks. So now that you're comfortable with the controls, it's time to understand the battlefield. Easy Red 2 is all about strategy and tactics, so pay attention to the terrain and use it to your advantage. High ground offers better visibility and cover, while forests and buildings can be perfect for those amazing ambushes. Always keep an eye on your map and communicate with your team to be able to coordinate attacks and your defenses. And choosing the right loadout's crucial for your success, so each class has its strengths and weaknesses, so be sure to pick the one that suits your playstyle. Whether you're a sniper keeping enemy at bay, or a medic saving your comrades, mastering your role is key. Don't forget to experiment though with different weapons and equipment to find what works best for you and the situation at hand. And the available loadouts for the infantry fire team is the squad leader, the radio man, the sapper, marksman, heavy MG, medic, and the rifleman. Now this can also change when you have planes or tanks, but we'll focus on these main roles. So that being said, obviously most of you know what the rifleman is. In this game, the medic has 3 tools. Whenever you have somebody that goes down, you'll see a different kind of reticle that'll show, and then you're going to pick which one it is. Then you have your heavy MG, which most of you know, same with the marksman. Sapper obviously is going to be used for exploding any kind of objectives you have, and have varying different levels of equipment they can use for that task. You have your squad leader, which most of you should already know, and then you have your radio man as well, who is actually absolutely crucial when it comes to this game, because without your radio man, the squad leader's abilities do absolutely nothing. So there's no chance for you to call an arty, no chance to call in tank support, any of that. So make sure that your radio man is always close by. And a cool thing about this game, if you're a radio man, instead of just being like, hey, I'm here, whatever, if your squad leader actually does a call in here for arty for you, you can actually turn around. Then you are actually going to type in the coordinates with that screen I showed earlier in the video for you to actually call that support in. So you will be more involved. And especially in the middle of a firefight, it is a lot more difficult than even Hell Let Loose or some of the other ones. So, ready to take your skills to the next level? Let's talk tactics. Flanking maneuvers can catch the enemy off guard, while suppression fire can pin them down, allowing your team to advance. But remember, teamwork is everything in Easy Red 2, so work closely with your squad, and don't be afraid to take on leadership roles to guide your team to victory. So, what are flanking maneuvers and what's suppression fire, all these other things that everybody talks about? For those of you who don't know, whenever somebody's referring to a flank, you're going to have your enemy pinned in one location and you're going to be trading fire back and forth. The goal of flanking is, instead of running head on in this classic D-Day style that everybody does usually, to get somebody off guard in combat is how you're going to win. So you do a flanking maneuver, which is where you're going to actually swing around to their side and shoot at them from the side before they know you're there. That's a successful flank. And if you're doing suppression fire, the goal of that is, it's kind of, there's other phrases in the military, other guys know some of them, but for those of you who don't know, there's a phrase called talking guns. When one of you is moving, the other should be shooting. If one of you is shooting, the other should be moving. The goal is, one of you is shooting all the times to keep the enemy's head down. Once you have their head down, the other one can move and close that distance. They get in their spot, they'll keep shooting, and then you're going to now move while they cover you. So that's kind of the goal. Another term that some of you have heard from other videos like that's called bounding. But that's a little bit more than a quick little tutorial video in here, so maybe sometime down the road I'll put up another video here for you guys if you want more in-depth details. And there you have it, folks, your beginner's guide to conquering Easy Red 2. Remember, practice makes perfect, and every defeat is a lesson learned. So if you enjoyed this guide, be sure to smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more military gaming content, and to see a video coming out here soon of gameplay from all the different DLCs for Easy Red 2. So until next time, stay sharp, and I'll see you on the battlefield.